Hi, my name is John Cooper, and I'm a personal injury lawyer with Cooper Hurley Injury Lawyers. We are the car crash experts. And so what we do every day is automobile accident work involving injuries in Virginia. And so I wanted to tell you about some new developments that have happened in Virginia insurance law that have greatly, quite frankly, improved the deal for consumers in the state. So here's what happened. Recently, the Virginia legislature increased the minimum limits that are to be issued on every automobile policy in Virginia. I started practicing back in 1988. And in 1988, when I got out of UVA Law School, the rule was minimum coverage in Virginia was $25,000. So it didn't matter if they made you a quadriplegic. If the insurance policy only had $25,000 minimum coverage, that's all you got. And of course, that resulted in lots of tragic situations. Now, of course, not every auto accident involves quadriplegia or a loss of a leg or something extreme like that. But these days, with the cost of health insurance, $25,000 hardly covered your medical bills from the emergency room, MRI, physical therapy. It was going to get to 25 like that. And that doesn't account for pain and suffering and the other parts of the claim. So the good news is, as of January 1st, 2022, we have a new higher limit of $30,000. So that's a little improvement. But the law that was passed says in 2025, the number goes up to $50,000. So over time in the next few years, every case will probably have a little bit more value because there's a little bit more upside, even in the smallest of cases. The other thing to know is the general district courts in Virginia, which are our small claims courts, now allow you to sue for up to $50,000. So what'll be smart about this rule is the lower court will have a limit of 50. Every automobile policy will be at least 50. And so that means that we have a better chance of getting a full and fair recovery for the vast majority of our clients. Now, for those who have injuries that are worth way more than $50,000, that's a different story, and there's a bunch of other more complicated rules about underinsured motorist coverage, which I'll cover in another video blog in the future. But the good news to hear today is the policy limits in your new Virginia automobile insurance have gone up, and that's a good thing for you. It protects you and your family as well as anybody you might hurt with your car. So that's great. Good news in Virginia insurance law. Thanks.